All right, today we're going to plant some potatoes. Got some bags, got some potting soil mix, and bags from Walmart full of Walmart potatoes. Not saying Walmart's the best potato in the world, but they had them on clearance, and I needed potatoes, so there we go. In the past, I have used the back to Eden method and planted potatoes underneath wood chips in my garden. I'm in the middle of editing that, and by editing I mean not like video editing. Here's a little kitty. I'm in the middle of prepping that for the garden this spring. So in the meantime, my girlfriend got me these bags that you can plant potatoes in. Never done bag method, so wanted to try it. See how that goes, see if it's any better or the same or whatever from the way I've done it in the past, and see what the harvest is like. So these are the 3 varieties of potatoes that I got. This one here is red potato. As you can see, it's already trying to sprout like crazy. My girlfriend likes sweet potatoes, so I've never done them before. I'm gonna try them this year. And I have Gold Rush. So, cool thing about these, I just looked on the back and noticed. This one says harvest early season, and this one says harvest mid-season. This one says harvest summer. So, maybe I'll have potatoes kind of off and on ready in staggering order, so that's cool. I wanted to get some Yukon Gold potatoes, but they're sold out, so this is what we got. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taters. This one's got 3 taters, and this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4 taters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. So I think what I'll do is split my red up into 2 bags and my Gold Rush into 2 bags. I have more of them, and then just put the 3 that I have for the sweet potato in the sweet potato bag. I don't know, let's see. The fun part is going to be these bags being open and empty and not blowing away until they get filled. Potato bag, old potato bag, please stay open so I can fill you. Open up, please. Oh gosh, yep, let's just throw half of it on the ground. Please stay open. No, seriously? Ah. It says to plant all these potatoes 3 to 5 inches from the top of the soil. And then with potatoes, once they sprout, you want to hill them up with more soil later on up until the top leaves so that you get more harvest that way. So I'm definitely going to save a bag for hilling them up, I think. Hopefully I have enough soil here for this. All right, this is taking forever. I've got to find something to scoop this with. Or maybe I'll try pouring it again now at this bag. Hopefully it likes me better now, because it has stuff in there. Hopefully it will retain its shape better and the sides won't fold in, and I can pour. Let's see. Yay, I can pour. Boy, that's wonderful. That works so much better. All right, so I think that's probably a good height to put the taters, and then I'll put about 3 more inches on top of it. See, this is the height right now in my bag. I'll put the taters in there, and then I'll put about 3 more inches on it, and then once they grow, I'll hill it up to the top of the bag. But yeah, I think that's about the level we'll do each one of these bags. Time to start on another bag. And then, once I have all the bags even, I'll put some taters in it. So this bag here is probably about 75% empty, so I'm just going to try to flip it inside the other bag and dump it. We'll see if that works. Hopefully I'll give it a base so it'll want to listen to us a little bit better. Much better. So now that'll help it retain its shape a little better for me to start pouring the other bag in, hopefully. All right. Use my handy dandy box blade. What are we doing, kitty cat? What are you doing? Like I said, I'm going to try to get this about even with the other one. They're probably about there. Looking nice and purty. Full of dirt. Yummy, yummy. Make some taters. I love working in the garden doing this stuff. I don't know what it is, just being connected with God's creation and being able to watch stuff grow and see how creation works. Just really cool to me. Thinking the rest of this bag might be enough for this one to be similar level to the others. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about right. Man, this is some nice, rich, composty stuff. You know what it reminds me a lot of, though? They sell this as potting soil. This reminds me of broken down wood chips from the garden. It is a very, very similar. If you look closely, you can see all the little wood chips broken up in it. Just everything kind of breaking down into a nice composty, nutrient-rich material. It's very similar to growing in wood chips. That's what I like about growing in wood chips is, well, not growing in wood chips. I do grow potatoes in wood chips, but most of the stuff I grow in the native soil underneath of the wood chips or the composting mixture once they break down in those lower levels of the wood chips. You don't want to grow in directly in wood chips for most things, too much nitrogen or whatever, and for certain plants that's not good. All right, bag number 4. We're getting there. Hey, don't you mess with my bag. What are you doing? You see, Daddy, what are you doing? I don't know what's in there. I've never seen it before in my life. Putting this out here, I'm gonna look at it. I need to change the blade on that. It is not cutting very well anymore. I'll do that another day. So I will say the downside of the bags is the wind wants to blow them. Thankfully, again, it's not too windy out here today, but until I get something in the bottom, it keeps trying to close the bag on me. But I think this is going to be a really easy way to, for anyone really, to grow potatoes and quick, easy access to harvest. The bags that I've got have these handles on the sides, so I can move these around. And they got this little trap door you can open up, check on your taters. So that's kind of cool. Hope the bag stays open. Oh, nope, it didn't. And it collapsed on the back side here. You might not be able to see that. Probably about enough on that one. Let's start putting that first layer of soil in the last bag. And for this one, I'm gonna use that trick I did a minute ago where I put the whole bag in the bag and then flip it. That way it don't spill outside the bag. This bag's probably about 50% full still, the white bag, the soil bag. So I'm okay putting that in here. If it's more full than that, I wouldn't use this method because I don't want to use all the soil and fill this up too high yet. All right, so we got some soil in each of the bags. Try getting them about even as I could. Some of them are a little bit lower, but they're close enough. And now I'm gonna take these bags and I'm gonna put some taters in them. So I'm gonna do these red potatoes first in these first 2 bags because I've got the most of them. I'll split them up between 2 bags. And I'm gonna try to do these in order. So this section will be my harvest early season, the mid-season, and then summer at the end with the sweet potatoes. I'm assuming summer means end of the season. I don't know, it's just very generic. Maybe it means they'll pop up all throughout. I don't know. I've never done sweet potatoes, so you're doing it with me and we're gonna learn. This thing is like all grown through the holes in the bag, so it's very hard to get them out of the bag. The tubers are poking through the holes, and I don't want to damage them. This is when it'd be really nice if I brought scissors out instead of this dull box cutter. But I didn't want to get my scissors dirty. I need to have outdoor scissors where I really won't care about that. Come on, out of the bag. Please come out of the bag. At this point, just come on. If you're gonna rip. Just come on. Get out of the bag. Here, come closer. See what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, like a bird. I know. 4, 5. I got 5 of these. So I'm gonna put these in the bags. I guess I'll do 2 in one and 3 in the upper. So I'll set that in there. And set this one over here on this side of the bag. Now I'll take this guy, put him in here. This one over here, on that side of the bag. And I'll put one right here. Okay. Alright, there are the red potatoes in the bag. Here's my Gold Rush potatoes. I've got 5 of these as well. Again, they are all already sprouting. So I'll put 3 in this one. And this little one here in the middle. And 2 in this one. Okay, now it's time for the sweet potatoes. So I'm hoping these sweet potatoes grow okay because they're not sprouting anything yet like the other ones. But if they're supposed to be later in the season, maybe that's why, hopefully. So I'm gonna toss them in the bag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's make them a little neater than that. We don't want them all in one corner. All right, so we got sweet potato bag. We got Gold Rush, and red. My middle child, red's his favorite color, so he's gonna be like, red, they're red, I like red. It's my favorite. The other day he wasn't paying attention to me and I was trying to talk to him. And so I told him his favorite color was yellow or something other than red. And all of a sudden, he heard what I had to say then. Guess he wanted to argue about that. No, my favorite color is red. So I'm gonna take my 4th cubic yard bag of soil here. It's behind the bag. See? I'm gonna take this guy and try to spread out evenly on top of these potatoes, give them about 3 inches or so of soil on top of them. If I have more, I'll do up to 5. And then I'm gonna save my last bag for when I hill the potatoes. Grab some dirt, throw it down. I don't know why I'm singing. Even it out. I may consider getting another cubic foot of soil. Had 5 bags total of potting soil, and I filled these potato bags, these 5 potato bags up with them. Right around here on each one. Right about there. Right about there. And so I may get another bag of potting soil when I hill them up to make sure I have enough to split between these 5 potato bags. But other than that, I'm happy. I guess I'll go ahead and water these in. Probably don't need to because it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, but sure, why not? I don't feel like running the hose over here, so I'm just gonna take one of these and fill each bag up with it, and I'll just run back and forth myself 5 times. Somehow that logic makes sense in my head instead of having to unravel the hose, bring it out here, fill these up, and then take the hose back over there and wind it back up. Because I'm not leaving it out tonight because I got other things I'm gonna try to do. And that's gonna be in my way. All right, first bag. Like I said, it'll rain tomorrow, look at some more. Bag number 2. Gold Rush. Good thing is I'll be able to look back on this video and see which bag is which. Unless I do a whole magic game and I shuffle the bags around on myself. I could do that, make it fun. No, I think that'd be a bad idea. Let's not do that. Bag number 3, some more Gold Rush. Try to spread it out, whoops, evenly through here. Let's not spill this can upside down, that'd be bad. Oop, don't do that. Stay in the back, please. All right, now we got all bags full of some water and soil and, what's that other thing? Oh yeah, potatoes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see how these potatoes do, and I'll keep you posted. See you guys.